the lookout.
Hi guys, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Tyranny. Yeah, I'm still trying to get a costume to the game. What's that? Stands, three whispers. Battle stands. Do I have something like that? No. Okay. Yeah, let's move down here and see what's going on. Oh. Eyes forward, no looking back. The Vendrian Guard warrior roars with his falx. The falx is an enduring symbol of military life in the tiers. Adapted from the agrarian sites of Azure, this curved blade was in ages past the weapon of peasants forced into battle. In the last century, the nobles of Apex took a liking to the weapon, and it has since become the weapon all serious Vendrian Guard warriors endeavor to master. With his falx held high, his words largely lost over the din of combat. We are 19% to tier 1 Wrath. Okay. Tarkis Demos. Stand aside, or your funeral will be over the side of the bluff. Seeing you squarely in his path, the soldier points his weapon your way. I applaud your bravery, but I implore you to end this foolishness and lay down your arms. There's no escape, and for Oathbreakers, no surrender. Then we'll settle this with bronze. The warrior points towards you, ordering his men to advance. With bronze? Not with iron or steel? Okay. These fools don't know when to stop. I like that. Charge! As he signals his men to charge, the sound of chanting rises from the south, drawing his attention. Scarlet Chorus reinforcements, hurry! Okay. Only the Scarlet Chorus is helping us. The other chick from the... what are they called? The other guys. She just went away. She didn't want to help us. Mocking Blaze. Run down the Oath Bearers. Let none escape. From the red mob of reinforcements from the south, a blood chanter emerges at the head of the rabble, the ornamental crest of her staff pulsing with crimson tones. Signing sigils of magic and wordlessly moving her mouth, the blood chanter scribes a series of spells into the air. A red glow surrounds the Vendrian Guard warriors as the chanter's magic worms its way into their minds, blinding them with rage. Hold position, all of you. You there, keep to the path. The warrior gestures along the canyon trail, but his soldiers turn their attention to the Scarlet Chorus, roaring challenges. No, don't engage them. We need to run. His orders falling on deaf ears. The warrior reluctantly readies his weapon. Okay. So let's do this. We will do on this guy, seems to be the leader. She will do skewer also on this guy. Okay.
You got it.
The companion Verse has joined your party. Verse is a capable warrior skilled in both melee and ranged combat. As you acquire companions, you will need to balance their strengths against the strengths of your character to be successful in combat. While it is possible to adventure alone, you will find the game more rewarding with a well-balanced party. There are now two characters in your party, and both are selected. Any commands you issue now will affect both party members. To select a single party member, click on their selection circle, their portrait, or press F1 to select a player character or F2 to select Verse. To select multiple party characters, click and hold anywhere on the screen and drag the marquee over the circles of the party members you'd like to include. You can either control your new companion directly, or you can enable their AI and have them attack and use their abilities automatically. Once their AI is enabled, you can always select them and tell them to attack a specific enemy or use an ability, and they will follow your orders. If you right-click on the AI button, you can see the AI settings for your party members. You can set the auto-attack behavior of each character, which determines how they attack enemies. For companions, you can also choose AI packages to determine how they will use their abilities in combat. Verse has several stance abilities that provide her with different benefits in combat. Stances are modal abilities, meaning they can be toggled on and off. Only one stance can be active at a time. When a stance is deactivated, all stance abilities enter cooldown for a short duration. Okay. So what is her AI? This behavior will use the widest array of spells and abilities so long as the character knows them. It will attack anyone who attacks a member of the party, but will not seek out targets unless provoked. Blade Dancer, Archer, none. Verse will fight aggressively and melee, targeting enemies with low health and low defenses. She will attempt to remain mobile in the battlefield and alternate between Red Geyser and Seeking Sheet stances at high health and 3 Whisper at low health levels. When in danger, Verse will attempt to use her Unbound ability to trick the enemy and attack vulnerable enemy targets. Default. Oh, okay. And my dude, what is my dude using? Defend party, okay. What are her stances? Red Geyser. Fight aggressively, lowering parry and dodge defenses, while in the stance a portion of all damage Verse takes will empower her next attacks. Focus on striking with precision, while in the stance attacks become more accurate and skewer. Gravedigger and Pig on a Spit abilities are empowered. 3 Whispers. Enter a battle meditative stance that focuses on dodging enemy attacks, while in the stance Unbound and Mocking Iron are also empowered. Which one is she using? 3 Whispers, plus 20 dodge. Okay. My dude, try freezing this guy.
I see as the crow flies.
Whoa. What? Why was it so fast right now? Let's see what else is here. Spell scrolls. You have discovered a scroll that contains an image of a sigil of magic. If a member of your party has a high enough lore skill, you can learn the sigil and use it to craft spells. If you meet the lore requirement for the scroll, right-click on the scroll icon and then click on the Learn button at the bottom of the inspection interface. This one? Not enough lore. Okay. One of your party members is low on health. Which one? Oh. You can use a health potion to heal your character so they can continue fighting. Using a health potion is an instant action. The benefits apply immediately even if your character is on recovery. Afterwards, all consumables are on cooldown for a short duration. Can be added to quick item slots. Okay. One of your party members has been hit with a disengagement attack. A disengagement attack occurs when one character is engaging another character in combat and the person they are engaging tries to move away. Be careful of how your party members move on the battlefield to avoid receiving disengagement attacks. Minimap. Okay. One of your characters has been engaged. In melee, when characters are engaged, they immediately stop moving. If they move away from the enemy engaging them, they will provoke a powerful disengagement attack. When the selected character is engaged, your cursor will change to a red circle of 4 wedges. Okay, that one is engaged. Engagement is indicated by arrows drawn between the selection circles of the enemies. Okay. To score a crit is a better result than a hit when they are more likely to occur when attacks accuracy is higher than the target's defense. Will do more damage. Okay. Character recovery. All characters, friendly and foe, must recover after every action they take in combat. This recovery time is displayed above each character in combat. The length of the recovery time varies based on the character, the weapon they are wielding, the armor they have equipped, and the attack ability, spell, blah blah. You use an action to a character and want to cancel it, you can press X with that character selected. Once an action has progressed far enough, it cannot be cancelled. Ouch. When a party member is reduced to 0 health, they are knocked out. This means they are out of the fight, but as long as your side is victorious, they will regenerate their health when combat ends. Being knocked out applies a wound to the character, reducing their maximum health for future combat until they rest or level up. Okay. And hold down tab key to highlight interactive objects in the environment. Okay.
Damn thing can pierce claw.
Damn it, I missed it. Oh, she is getting hurt. Oh, those are cowering in fear, or what is that?
I did not see that coming.
You are here.
They won't even get close. I bet.
Oh, damage. She is going down. Oh, she is down already. Okay.
Better not.
Do it. Yeah. Come on, take him down. Nice. Oh, now these guys come. What are they? Unfavored? Disfavored. Come, quick. We have a situation on the cliffside. They have the commander. First of all, let's loot. Their bronze weapons are not very good. Weapons and armor are strewn haphazardly around the cart. Every blade shows signs of rust and every piece of armor is in need of repair. There's stuff there we can take. Water and head wrap. Scarlet Fury helm. Okay. Accuracy +1, deflection. Yeah, why not? The symbol of the Scarlet Chorus is smeared in blood on the tattered cloth. Let's see. This is better for her, right? +1 resolve. This water skin is filled with cool, refreshing water. I'm still a little bit overwhelmed by this, by all of this stuff. Need precision, and on this transport cart, every spear is honed and oiled, ready for battle. So the Scarlet guys are like, everything is ramshackle, and these guys are quite organized. Kairos ordered the original icon of the disfavored erased from memory for over 100 years. The disfavored have kept the scratched out iconography, wearing it with pride. Okay. Sky cap. Okay, that's like... Cosma. There's some loot. Who is Cosma? Boots. More armor. Crush corrode armor. Deflection and disengagement. Heavy armor bronze. But it's not really that good. 0.5 more armor. No thank you. Who are you? What are you doing? You'll draw attention to me. Damn it. Whoops. He's like a deserter or something. What is that? And where's the chick? Damn it. Oh, there she comes. Store your weapons, or we find out how long a man screams before hitting the ravine down below. Cornered between a precipitous drop and a band of angry soldiers, the Oathbreaker warrior holds a disfavored officer at knife point. Skewer him, don't worry. Worry not for me. Raven Ash will protect. The disfavored officer winces, blood seeping from the seams of his braces and cuirass. You heard the man. He plainly invited you to use that little blade of yours. What are you waiting for? Permission from your pimp? Hellox Tyrell. This blade, with a jerk of the knife he slices off a clump of grasses, matted her. If you're so eager to see your ally dead, just step closer. You have gained favor with Scarlet Chorus, you have gained favor with the disfavored, gained 78 athletics something. The Oathbreaker cracks a wide smile as you lower your weapon. That's right, now the rest of you, drop those weapons. With his attention on the other warriors, you dash forward. He reaches out with his dagger to slay Thrastus, but your hand is already on his wrist. With a wrenching twist, you mangle his hand, dropping the dagger harmlessly to the ground. The disfavored warriors rush forward from either side of you. Tyrell barely manages a strained gasp before being hacked and impaled upon their swords and spears. Kairos be praised, that Oathbreaker fought with the rage of Cairn himself. Thrastus slides a trembling hand along the cut on his neck. Thank you, Fatebinder. I thought today was my last. Thrastus. From the look of it, guess they thought if they swarmed the pass, maybe one might make it out. We found a few scraps of parchment on the bodies. Thrastus holds out a handful of crumpled parchment for your inspection. Literacy is rare in the Northern Empire. where the disfavored are born and trained. Time spent reading and writing is, after all, time not spent sparring and readying one's body and mind for battle. A student of letters such as yourself should be able to make sense of this. Examine the parchment. Repeating the same messages in different written scripts, the parchment explains the Vendrian guards' desire to overthrow Kairos archons and rout their armies from the tiers. The pages aren't addressed to any specific reader, but rather openly invites all who remain loyal to the younger realms to gather at Vendriel's well. The realms of Azure, Apex, Stalwart, and Haven are collectively known as the Younger Realms, and together they represent the major political factions of the tiers. For centuries, the Younger Realms have battled amongst themselves for control of the tiers, with every realm having been at war with each other at some point in memorable history. They were trying to bring more traitors to the fight. I'm just scrolling, nothing more. Recruitment material. Well, from the look of it, we kept them from slipping out the valley. Whatever they hoped to accomplish, I think their plan died here. The Archons are expecting you. When you're ready, leave by the gate to the southeast and follow the trails down slope for a few hours. You'll see the campfires leagues away. Can't miss it. Welcome to Ruin. Defeat the remaining rebels in camp. When combat starts, Siren will begin singing one of her songs. Who is Siren? Each of her songs is a series of stanzas that produce different effects. As one stanza ends, its effects will linger, overlapping with the effects of the next stanza. You can change Siren's current song by selecting her and choosing a new song from her song interface. Who is Siren? I don't see Siren. Let's loot this person. Quickfinger bangles. Raw meat, scroll, and a bronze thingy. Accessory, fine haste. Plus one quickness. No matter how fast they move, these bangles never make a sound. Probably good for her. Yeah. Who are you? Thanks for the help. My wounds are closing. Aurora, Fatebinder. Aurora salutes as you approach. We are honored by your presence. Need something? What's the situation here in Vendriel's Well? How long have you been with it? What can you tell me? See anything interesting during the war? Carry on. The Oathbreakers hold the citadel at the heart of the valley, the one built around the base of the spire. Aurora points east toward the tower in the distance. The Matani River has been our largest headache during the siege. It's unsafe for armored troops to ford safe at key locations, and the enemy knows this as well as we do. I know we'd be a lot farther along in the Scarlet Chorus used its alleged strength and numbers to ford the river themselves and overwhelm the enemy. Aurora looks at Verse with a disapproving air. As it is, we must take the valley slowly and advance the disfavored bulwark, since that's where the real work gets done. Because all it takes is numbers to cross the river under a hail of arrows. If the disfavored were quicker to act, maybe the Vendrian Guard wouldn't be so trained up to face us. Aurora is correct. The slow advance will win out. 30 lore. If either of you was correct, the campaign would be over and I wouldn't be here. Gain favor, you gain 50 lore skill experience. Okay. A fair point. The Legion is eager to gain some perspective on our quarrels. Consequently, I retract my previous remark. Really? Because I don't. Next time you say something, try to mean it. How long have you been with the disfavored? What can you tell me? Carry on. She taps her gauntlet on her breastplate and salute. Have a pleasant siege, Fatebinder. Okay. She wants to talk, it seems, right? Couldn't help but notice how you were eyeballing the disfavored symbol littered about the camp. It's hardly a symbol, just a scroll. Actually, I have other questions. I am done discussing this. I don't blame you. Compared to the Scarlet Chorus, the disfavored are about as interesting as a hard labor. Okay.
Right.
I want to loot this. Locked subterfuge 30. Damn it, I can't loot that? What's that? Climb the rope. You see a very old broken section of the wall. There's a rope hanging down that has recently been used to scale it. Climb up the rope.
Interesting.
Ooh, there is treasure. Potion of invisibility. Okay, anything else? Doesn't look like it. Climb down. There's that chest, but we can't...
Can't do that.
Oh, we can't walk to there. Let's see, is there any secret stuff around? What is this? Minimap? Hidden objects. We have discovered a hidden object. Many areas of territories have hidden traps or chests. When discovered, these objects will highlight for all of your party to see. Enable scouting mode by pressing left alt to make finding these objects easier. Okay. You. Fatebinder, what an honor to have one of Tunon's court visiting our humble holdfast. Need supplies? Bursting with energy, the merchant slams her palm down on the top of a crate. If so, you've come to the right place. So what will it be today? She spreads out a welcoming arm over her wares. Let's see what you have. How's trade? Let's see what you have. Bronze ring, copper rings. Oh, this is money. Oh, okay, copper ring, 66. And what is a bronze ring? Is it 100? And iron. Copper, bronze, and iron rings. Okay. I could sell stuff. Right? Move items to accept. What's this? Hides. What's this? Whetstone. This. Okay. Oh, 9 bronze and 88 copper. So I have then 10 bronze trade. Yeah, 10. So 100 is one of those. Okay. Now I could buy something else. Short bow. Oh, I could sell this stuff also. Oh. Which one is worth so much? This one. Phalanx. What is this one worth? Not much. So the phalanx seems to be a lot better after all. So I will use that. Why not? She have stuff? Yes, she has stuff. That we are not using. This? Yeah. This I got. This is just for money, I think. Raw meat. Yeah, let's trade this. Okay. Bronze, bronze, broken helmet, camping supplies. We have 4, so that should be enough for now. Scrolls, bronze, bronze, lesser staff, bronze, bronze. Yeah, nothing really interesting. Okay, but we sold our trash. What's this? This torn banner bears the scratched out icon of the disfavored army's original symbol. These lying horsemen had their chance long ago. What's going on here? The prisoner says his name Tarkus Demos. Drastos lets out a long sign, tapping his gauntlet finger to his temple. Then I don't think this is a complicated matter. He dies. His family has been driving force in the guard. Killing him should demoralize whatever is left of the Tarkus clan. All must be given a chance to find absolution in the service of Scarlet Chorus. The mage points a finger at the disfavored officer. And you know full well this has always been our way. He has a chance to be a slave or soldier. Only then do we feed him to the pigs. We'd let you take prisoners, but you can't control them. You send these conscripts out on patrol and they never return, defecting all over again. I can't let this nonsense strategy continue. Well, I insist this oathbreaker be taken to the voices of Narat, leaving us at an impasse. Fortunately, we have a fate binder here to settle the matter for us. The chanter turns to you, an expectant smile creeping across her face. So, what do you say? What should become of this prisoner? Hmm. One chance to surrender is enough. I mean, the red guys helped us a lot more in the fight. That's how they recruit their people. But one chance to surrender is enough in my opinion. Yeah, one chance to surrender is enough. We have gained wrath with Scarlet Chorus, we have gained favor with the disfavored. The Tearsmen can't be trusted, rakes, thieves and whores, nothing more. We were far too merciful the first time. Drastos nods to a nearby warrior. Have this one tied up. He and his friends can watch each other rot in the sun. Okay. I won't keep you here any longer, Fatebinder. I know you have important business in the valley. Drastos salutes you, his iron gauntlet rapping against his breastplate. For the glory of Kairos. Oh. Oh, I thought there was a cutscene coming.
Right.
Doesn't seem to be the case. We could talk to these guys, but whoops, what is this? F.O. formation. Don't think there really is a reason to. Who are these people? I think I'll leave my knife out to rust. What? I don't think my bowels can take another month of siege. We have to go this way, right? I think so. Yeah, so one of each here. Yeah, but those guys didn't really help much in the fight, so... Stores allow you to trade and sell your items for copper rings or items in the store's inventory. Merchants buy items from you at a greatly reduced price. If you sell something, you may see it appear in the store's inventory with a much higher cost. Stores periodically refresh their inventories, so check back often to see what items are now available. Okay, that's nice. What's that? Queen Licorice Monument, Aurora, Drastus, and Cosma. Yeah, let's keep moving. Edge Ring Ruins. Disfavored Camp. Edgering Ruins is nestled within Apex Western Range, serving as the gateway into Vandriel's Well. Kairos forces have recently transformed it into a full garrison to ward off insurgents desperate to leave the well. Okay, so this is the well, and that's the place we are starting. Disfavored Camp. This fort was constructed shortly after routing rebels along the valley's western edge. The Archon Graven Ash directs all disfavored efforts from this location. 2 hours. Can we just go? No, we have to go there. Complete your journey from the Edge Ring Ruins to disfavored camp. Accept. Okay. So, let's throw down a save. I think it's safe. Yeah, that will be it for now. We will continue from here next time. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Come back for more. I will see you soon.